All right. So there are lots of hands-on ways that you can engage students and the school community in Safe Routes to School. Whether you are just starting to think about Safe Routes to School in your community, have been part of a successful program for many years, or are anywhere in between, creativity can be a new and stimulating way to engage with students on safety issues regarding walking, biking, and rolling. Using creativity and the arts as an avenue through which students can connect ideas about the built environment and pedestrian and bicyclist safety helps students think about these issues in a different way and from a different perspective. I'm going to take about 5 minutes to briefly discuss a couple different ways that you can bring art and creativity into your Safe Routes to School program. The crosswalk pictured above is in Madrid, Spain. Our pop-up projects for Safe Routes to School guide is a great place to start. Pop-up projects are temporary activations that can be used to improve public space through actions that result in reduced speeds, promote awareness of walking and biking, and other safety enhancements. These pop-up projects are also referred to as tactical urbanism, which is used in many fields. For example, a temporary protected bike lane, using cones and/or barriers to temporarily redo an intersection to test out a more permanent solution, pop-up patios or terraces like the ones that have been constructed during COVID, and public art installations like the creative crosswalk pictured above in Price, Utah. We've seen schools across the state use paint to help create socially distanced paths and standing locations. You can also create a walk, bike, and roll route through school campus, particularly if you have a large school campus or multiple schools on the same campus or near campus, using stencils and paint or chalk. These routes can indicate a safe path for students using the bike rack to enter and exit campus, create a path across a busy parking lot that students can use during pickup and drop off, connect other frequently accessed locations on school campus, like the playground, to building entrances, or something else. By getting creative with the design, including using footprints, animal footprints, and/or bright colors and designs, you can show kids where it is safe to walk, bike, and roll, and in which direction to walk, bike, or roll in a fun and attractive way. The pathways pictured above are from Henning, Minnesota, and Baltimore, Maryland. A creative crosswalk converts an existing crosswalk to one with an artful interpretation that increases visibility and driver awareness. Creative crosswalks can be impactful in many ways. They increase the visibility of people crossing and provide a visual reminder to drivers that pedestrians also use the roadway. They are also a great opportunity for students to be involved, whether by helping to design or paint the crosswalk, and learn about the importance of driver awareness and bike and pedestrian safety. The crosswalks above are from Bangor, Maine, and Medford, Massachusetts. When considering a creative crosswalk, be sure to work closely with the municipality and/or local roadway authority. Creative crosswalks can get a little tricky because the Federal Highway Administration Manual for Uniform Traffic Control Devices advises against using distracting patterns or colors. Schools or municipalities should maintain the uniformity and recognition of crosswalk markings when designing a creative crosswalk. That said, there have been countless examples across the world and here in Massachusetts of successful creative crosswalks that comply with federal standards and achieve schools' goals. If you are doing one of our flagship day events or have an ongoing walking, biking, and rolling event, another great way to engage students is by creating a banner that students who are participating in the event can decorate. In Sunderland, Massachusetts, for their walk and roll to school events, educators create different cutouts that students can write their names on and decorate when they arrive to school on the day of the event. These are attached to a banner that is hung in the school, so students could see their name and decoration whenever they pass by. Using creativity to engage with students can be an effective way for students to gain a greater understanding of bike and pedestrian safety issues and make it more fun. We have lots of resources for how to implement pop-up projects in our pop-up projects for Safe Routes to School guide, which also includes examples of successfully implemented projects. Our implementation tips page in the guide is pictured above. These projects can be an opportunity for active learning by engaging students in their design and/or creation, whether by including older students in the planning process for a walk, bike, and roll route, or hosting a day where students, parents and guardians, and community members can come help paint a creative crosswalk. Whether your community is rural, urban, or suburban, there are opportunities to incorporate creativity into your Safe Routes to School program.